Hello! Today we're going to be looking at a pretty cool comparison, which is going to be ChatGPT v Leonardo AI. You can actually get ChatGPT for free and Leonardo AI for free. Both obviously have paid versions, but we're going to see which paid version is going to be better. So create me a random image. That's all we're going to tell it to ChatGPT. Or actually, give me a prompt to create an image. Right. So this is just a showcase to see, in my opinion and your opinion, if you're gonna use one all the time. Okay. Right. So uh, we're just gonna copy that. Now we're just gonna say create me that image. So we're gonna do a live to live showcase of each image. So whilst we're doing that, let's get Leannardo AI running. So shall we go? Leonardo AI launch app and go Microsoft. I may need to cut this part of the video out. Who knows? As that loads, boom, it's finished loading. Boom. Now that is actually really realistic. I still think lighting is something we need to improve on. I know we've got decent lighting, but it still feels a bit, how should I put it? A bit too kind of basic. But as I said, you got loads of options. You can select stuff, you can save it, you can give it another prompt, you can edit it, you can tweak it. But ChatGPT is pretty bare bones in that sense. There is also plugins like this video GPT. It's not like part of ChatGPT, but you can ask it to like generate an image. Then it'll take you to another website where you create the image. But I don't really like those things. I want it like integrated, nice and quick, and that's also slow. So I still think images we're not there yet. I know Leonardo does it, but to be honest, there's so much mess up. It's like images when they first came. But anyway, it's really good. In my opinion. So we're gonna click back onto the image. It's really good. Yeah, just generally really nice. I know there's still a few issues, like you look at the houses, the windows are a bit, but yeah, right. Let's go, Leonardo. There's so many things that's getting added to Leonardo that I can't even like get started on this. Make me in my thumbnail for my last YouTube video. Well, let's go on to this one. Right, let's generate. Thing with Leonardo is ChatGPT, you basically got unlimited. I mean, way more than, well, you haven't got unlimited if you don't pay with it, but way more than a Leonardo. Leonardo, in my opinion, I've found it to take longer. But you have got some pretty cool stuff, like this random dragon I did, just a logo. I still think ChatGPT is the best of text. Obviously, we're not going to see it in this particular image, but we will do one with text. And boom. So it obviously creates more than ChatGPT, which is definitely why it takes longer. But they're roughly the same. So let's just go on to this one. So this is our image from Leonardo AI, right? And this is our image from ChatGPT. In my opinion, Leonardo AI is a bit more cartoony because I think I may have accidentally turned on the cartoon mode. So let's see if we can just quickly say. Oh, here it is. Style 3D render. Is there like absolute reality? I know they used to have absolute chrome fill photography. Auto sure. Let's do that because that was cartoony only because I accidentally put the settings onto cartoony. Like you look here, look how realistic that is. That is nothing like me, by the way. But yeah, I mean, just let's look at that laptop. I mean, it looks like a Mac. I don't know why I'm looking at a laptop, but yeah. Right, let's do another thing. Make me sorry. Make me a poster for the World Cup in 2026. Right, here we go. Whilst that generates its video, and now it has. Okay, that. I think ChatGPT wins it. In my opinion, this has a bit more contrast, but I think ChatGPT. Oh my god, it just feels more realistic. If you want, I don't know which one. I think it also looks nicer, to be fair. But to be fair, pretty close. Now we're also going to just delete all of this and make me a poster. Okay, I'll just put poster because this hasn't really got AI, has it? Poster for the 2026 World Cup. I'm checking that's the same prompt. Yeah, in 2026. Look, the text: North America FIFA World Cup. FIFA World Cup. It's a bit sketchy, but look how realistic. That is the Brazilian thing, but that looks so cool. I don't know why they're showing what looks like Big Ben, but you've got the Mexican flag brimmed into the Canadian flag. You know what? That's actually a pretty cool flag. And the Canadian flag brimmed into like some weird French US flag. I don't know, but it looks cool. And it's actually really realistic. So now we're going to try Leannardo AI, which, as I said, is way worse at text. And I'm pretty sure it will be worse. But you know what? I could edit this a teeny bit, and probably someone will believe this is promotional kind of thing. Although I don't know if it's a bit illegal. They're trying to put like the team or whatever in there. I don't know if I'll get copyrighted for that. I don't. But we should be fine, and that's really cool. I don't know why it's got the Brazil thing. It just searched up World Cup and probably saw what it looks like. But yeah, and it's got like style elements from each of the countries, even though half of this is European. I guess it's got some random Mexican stuff. I don't like. Yeah. Okay, here it is. So this is a poster. It's gone in a totally different like way, but it's got the text actually really good. But it's got the Russian icon. Um. If you could make that image into a prop, but it's kind of two different interpretations of make a poster for the World Cup. So I guess we may need to change it. If you could make that image into a prompt, what would the prompt be? I know I spelled that wrong. So now we're just gonna ask if we can like, yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna ask that to Leannardo to do a really. I want to try to get them as direct as we can, like as close to each other, because this actually shows the interpretation. I think ChatGPT is way more creative in a sense. Oopsie, I've taken them into two different tabs. Oopsie. But ChatGPT is way more like creative. Whereas Leannardo, if you ask it for a poster for the World Cup, it will give you a poster, right? That normally looks like the Russia World Cup logo. If anyone even gets me, for those football fans, yeah, you'd get me, right? Yeah. Normally, when it says that, do not worry, it's like this. But yeah, we've got actually. You know what? I really like this. I guess this is Greenland. Oh my god, that is your okay. So it's not really done the best like thing, but FIFA World Cup unite the world. What? I think the text is better. That is cool. That is actually really cool. I don't. Yeah, that's actually really good. I think Leannardo has to win it. The text maybe on this one is a bit bad, but like, come on. I could send this to a friend and be like, "Yo, look at FIFA's promotional videos." Especially, I think that one. That one really looks like it could be real. Honestly, I think these weird figures maybe give away its AI, but even this one is really good. You know what? I think this one could work if it had it. Okay, so we're gonna do our last kind of comparison. So we're gonna do I'm gonna try to do something a bit more a really cool shoe. Now give me an image for a really cool shoe. Just um and we're gonna ask Leannardo the same thing. And this time I'm not gonna change Leannardo. So I think Leannardo will give him a bit more direct. I don't know what you class as a cool shoe. Everyone has their own opinions, but a really cool shoe. But yeah, you know what? This could also be like FIFA promotion, but I guess it's too kind of like odd in the back, and yeah. So we're gonna firstly look at ChatGPT, which is normally way quicker and oof. It's like a Nike Air Jordan, kind of with funky colors. I guess I like it. I don't know if I'd call it a cool shoe. I wouldn't. I don't think I'd go around like wearing them. But like, you know what? Some people would find that cool. I guess. You know. I'm pretty sure I would have found that cool once. Um. Okay. This, in my opinion, is definitely not a cool shoe. Yeah, I don't know what to say. As I said, it's opinion, but I find ChatGPT way better. But to be fair, I think they're so different that we're gonna have to do it again. But now we're gonna ask ChatGPT to make that image into a prompt. So make that image into a prompt. A futurist. Alright. Just gonna copy that. Also, you could do this at home, trying to showcase and compare the two. It Oh god. Okay, so I think that's gonna be one of the last one. I don't know how many thingamajiggies we have. Oh god. Yeah, this is where you can change it. Okay. I guess Phoenix 1.0 should be like close enough. Okay. You know what? They're really similar. So this is like the same angle, I guess. So compare that. Sorry, wrong tab. To that. So that you can like kind of see them there. That with that. You know what? I think ChatGPT still look nicer. This actually feels more like realistic. I like ChatGPT more, but I'll give that a draw. So overall, who wins? I think Leonardo is way more like less creative, and I get that. It's not really got the same amount of creativity as ChatGPT. It'll give you what you say, and it won't use. It will use like way less kind of thought. It will just create something, I guess. ChatGPT then is better. But when you do the showcase side by side, so when you get the same thing as ChatGPT, I think Leonardo is better. So as a casual user, I would use ChatGPT, DALI basically, which is baked into ChatGPT to create your images. But if I'm more like, really into my images, I do big prompts. I would use Leonardo. So yeah, that's a definitive port. Tell me what you think. I'll see you in the next.